You wanna know? You wanna know? Best sports analysis, latest news, footnote sports stream.
2021, baby. Look at this. Y'all ready? This our time.
Alright viewers, welcome back to another episode of Goodness Sports Extreme. Alright, so viewers, thank you for staying with us. Thank you for being with us all the time. Anytime we upload a video, you make sure you like the video, you share the videos for us. Alright, we say thank you once again. Alright, so today viewers, what are we going to talk about? Today we are going to react on the possible lineup of the Blackstars. But anyways, if you are watching us and you haven't subscribed yet, please click on the subscription button and hit the notification bell so that anytime we upload a video, you will get notified. Okay, viewers, today's reaction, I wouldn't be the person to give you all the details. I have one of our colleagues in Ghana who has made a thorough research about the Blackstars lineup as against Nigeria. You know we are going to play against Nigeria for the World Cup qualifiers, and this guy is an upcoming sports journalist. He's good. He's a good analyst, and you know him. He's serial, and anytime you watch us, you could see his analytical views he brings on board. You could see he's very good, and he has made sure he has sat down, make sure he has made a research about the players that will be called upon. But I also have about 5 players who I think they will be called back. Some played the AFCON, some also didn't show up. But let me just give the list out. Then we will go all the way to Ghana for Cyril to take us through. Alright, first on my list I have Majid Ashimiu. Yes, he's a 24 years old boy, and currently he's playing for RSC Anderlecht. Yeah, in Belgium. And he plays as a central midfielder, so you could see he's a central midfielder, and he's good. We've been following him once, all the time, making sure like we will see the raw quality in him. But man, come on, we know Otuado is going to call this guy and make sure he add him to the list. And also we all know Alexander Jiku, 27 years old boy. He made an appearance in the AFCON, the just recent AFCON we played, and he played the defense with Amate. You could see the pairing, the two were good. So for my opinion, I think Otuado should maintain them so that they can get to know each other. And also our next is Kofi Chire. We know Kofi Chire. He's 25 years old boy, and he plays for Pauli in Germany. So and also we have Felix Afenajan. As we know, he plays for AS Roma, Mourinho's side. The other time his video came online, and we all saw his play. He's very good at the front side. And also on my list, I think we have Mohamed Kudus. We've been trying to get this guy for some time now, but it seems now understanding is getting somewhere, so he will also make appearance. So now viewers, let's go back to Ghana as he will give us the full detail of the possible lineup of Blackstars as they meet against Nigeria.
Amigos, the time has come. Push up, we're living forever. This is the time, footnote forever. Go call your homies, this is the time. This is the time, I'ma go subscribe. Footnote sports, we're living forever. 2021, this is the time. Go tell your mama, footnote forever. Living for best, watching the news, football for rest. Olympic Games, MC the man, Mike is on now. We're going to talk forever and ever. Me and my homies, we're tripping forever. Footnote sports, now we're living forever. Forget the rest, this is the best. Footnote sports, we're living for rest. Yeah. How many times am I supposed to say this? Yeah. How many times am I going to say this? Footnote.
Hello MC, thank you very much for the opportunity to talk about our upcoming qualifiers against Nigeria. It's a do or die affair, as we all know it. because we can't go another 4 years without a World Cup, because after we miss this one, we'd have to wait for another 4 years before the next World Cup. And I don't think we can. Yes, so looking through the major leagues in Europe, there are some interesting names that came to play, because Nigeria are so confident that they've even released their lineup before the game. And if you look at the number of attackers, the plethora of attackers that they can boast of, it's scary. It's really, really scary. That means they've planned to trash us both home and away. So I have some interesting names of some players who, if they are called to play, would make good options for us. So the first one happens to be a local goalkeeper, the person of Richmond Atta of Accra House of Folk. Now, why would I select him above the others? I would pick Richmond Atta because he's good with the distribution of the ball. That's one thing I want from a good keeper. A good keeper has to know how to distribute the ball. And he's also calm-headed. He knows how to make difficult situations, easy. He knows when to come out for a save. And the recent match that highlighted his skills was the game against Ashanti Kotoko, the one they played the draw, not the Presidential Cup. He was brilliant. Both keepers were brilliant, but on that day, I would give it to him. Then we move to the defense. With the defense, we have no other option than to go and carry Mohamed Salisu. See, if we have to pay, even if Salisu is to come so that we'll pay E-Levy, we'll pay. That's just because we really need a good defender like him. He's solid. In terms of tackles, interceptions, the guy is just good. So just imagine he coming, then we have our two main, Alexander Jiku, and also we also have playing alongside Daniel Amate. That would be very, very good. Then we move on to the midfield. I feel we've always been saying, let's call this particular player, but we've never seen him play for the Blackstars in a very long time. Alfred Duncan. We need to call on all the big boys, as many as we could, for this game, because this game is not a game where you bring in new people that you now have to come and train and they will now have to come and adapt to the system, because it's a home and away tie. And we need all of them on board. He's been very good in terms of his interception. He reads the game very well. We need to call on him. And then we go to the Belgian League, to the team called Anderlecht. We need to call on Majid Ashimeru as well, because he's very good in terms of the way he plays is very good. He knows how to distribute the ball, and occasionally too he helps out with the defensive duties of midfield, which is very good. So let's say with Partey coming on, being in form now, I pray he brings his Arsenal form to the national team so that we can have a midfield trio of these guys. That would be good. And I also feel, I don't know why Jeffrey Schlupp, he's been very good for Crystal Palace, but at times when it comes to the Ghana national team, he hasn't been so good. I just pray this time around when we call him, he won't disappoint us in terms of his play, because recently in Crystal Palace, he's been one of their top players. He's been playing really, really good. I pray we call him and he plays very well for us as well. Then with a striker, since Dede Ayew is going to miss the tie due to suspension from the AFCON, when you look at the names of the strikers that are available, I wish you could call on our Ghanaian player Afenajan from Roma, but his form has also dipped a bit, and it's going to take time. We need to bring in someone who is in very good form for this tie. And I feel I've watched some videos of this Ghanaian player in Bristol City called Antoine Semenyo. He's proven he's good, he's solid. His link-up play, his finishing, they are all good. So I think we can give him the opportunity, because I even read somewhere that the GFA are planning to talk to him about he representing the national team. So this could be a good opportunity for him. So guys, I think these are my top 6 new people, probably let's say new and some old people who have played the Blackstars in a very long time, to come in and then help us do the job. Thank you.
Alright viewers, you heard from Cyril the list he brought out. If you are impressed with this list, please drop your comment. And also, if you have anything you want to say against these players, you can also drop your comment. And also, for me, I think the players are okay, just that they need to know each other very well. Okay, so viewers, we will be with you when the finalists are out. I know Otoado will be bringing them very soon. Okay, so viewers, see you, and it's our time.
How many times am I supposed to say this? Yeah. How many times am I going to say this? Footnote. This is the time.